What's happening, YouTube? Simulation Junkie back with a long overdue pickup video. Now this pickup video is going to be all of my pickups from the month of September, and there's a lot, and I'm really excited because there's some really good quality this month, and that's what we're looking at. So I'm just going to give you a quick overview, and then I'll jump right into the best stuff first. Yeah, I've been storing this stuff up for the past month, so I may or may not be able to remember how much exactly I paid for each one or the backstory, but if it comes to me while I'm doing this, I'll try to include it, and I'm going to try to keep this video under 10 minutes. So I'll start off with something fun here. A little koozie, AAA number 22 AJ Allmendinger for Penske Racing. Always great to have these in the collection. I've got a bunch of them. Something new to the collection that I've never had before, nor have I ever seen it before. Matchbox 57 Chevy. Obviously, I've got a bunch of these. You've seen them in my past videos. Intact, really nice condition. Really excited about this one. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I can't remember the backstory, but it was a really nice find. In fact, I may have only come home with one item that day from the flea market. This might have been it. Another rare car for me to find. I'm sure nothing's really rare anymore, but this is one of my favorite stockers. Never actually ever seen this one before. After doing a little research for it, I found out it came out only in a set. And this is called the Thrill Drivers Stalker. Really cool. The tampos are worn off, but nonetheless it's great for the collection. Alright, now I know the backstory for this one because I found it today. Just put my hand in a bin at the flea market. 50 cents. Redline heavyweights from 1969. I know my camera's not picking it up. That's what it says. It is missing the dump truck portion. Kind of bummed about that. Wasn't really sure what it was supposed to look like, but nonetheless I love it, and it's going to be in the collection for a long time. Also found this one here, the Lola 70 Redline, missing the back piece. Has a sticker on there, the 10, and it looks like somebody added another little sticker right there. But nonetheless, it looks really good for its age. This is the Hong Kong version. Again, sorry my camera's not doing it justice. And this is a minty fresh American version. This one actually came with a sticker on it that says a Lola GT70, and it actually came with the original pin. So really cool. This one I know I paid $2 for, and thinking back now, I should have bought the whole collection. The guy had about 12 of them, but they were all adjusted with, nail polish was added to give it a little flavor, and spray paint. This was the only one that was untouched. So I picked that one up for $2, and these other two beauties right here I picked up for 50 cents each. Let's get on with the NASCAR. Here we go. Number 43 Petty Daytona. A common car I have already, but it was just one of those days where if I didn't pick it up, I was probably going to come home with nothing. So probably paid a quarter or 50 cents for this. Another 43. This one's banged up, but it looks raced and it looks awesome. Surprised that I didn't have this particular Dale Earnhardt in my collection. Now, I'm not necessarily just a die-hard Earnhardt fan, but the Earnhardt cars, the Petty cars, they tell a story, and I don't actually have this one, so it's got to stay in the collection. And if you notice, I put them all in order based on their number. This one is a opening hood, number 4 Kodak Max. I can't get the hood open right now, but it does open, and I always collect cars that have opening hoods, and it does have nice rubber tires. I like how they did the red rims, if you could see that. I picked up this number 8 DEI car today, driven by Mark Martin. This I know was a quarter. They were 4 for a quarter. Particularly common. Dale Earnhardt, number 8, Junior Motorsports. Nothing fancy there. Bill Elliott, number 11. And you know, I don't know if it's just from me hitting up the flea markets, but I've been noticing that the quality and the quantity of the NASCAR die-cast cars has really been dropping down in my area. I'm not so sure about yours, but let me know. Not sure if this is Stenhouse Jr. or David Stremme, the number 17 Aleve. And one thing I have been noticing, and I'll show you later, is that I've been finding a lot of Car of Tomorrows with the big wing in the back here starting to appear in the dump bins. For the longest time, they were nowhere to be found. Alright. And Jeff Gordon. Again, I think all these were 25 cents or 50 cents at the most. I thought this was pretty cool. Number 27. I want to say this is Davey Allison. Number orange, beautiful. I believe this is Ricky Rudd, number 28. I thought it was cool because it had the Need for Speed video game on the front and of the hood. I think if it's got a simulation add-on, I'd keep it. This one I was surprised to get. Of course, I was going to pick it up because it was only a quarter. It was a dry day. There wasn't much out there, and it's awesome. But then I did a little research on it. I didn't realize that it said Ralph Earnhardt right there on the door. I didn't realize any of the Earnhardts ever drove Fords. But there you go. Pretty cool. This is your standard number 32 Tide car. Pretty good condition. And here's another one I was telling you about that I found. I'm starting to find the car tomorrow. Number 33 Clint Bowyer. Cheerios car. Really nice shape. I mean, never ever played with. It's a shame. Great condition. Number 50 Diet Dr. Pepper. And like I said, I think a lot of the NASCAR die-casts are becoming scarce in my area. When you're finding gems like this, there's not much else to pick from. And this one says NASCAR Speedway. It must have came from a play set. Really no tampos at all. And the National Guard hauler, found that today, 50 cents. I don't normally collect haulers because they're big and they take up a lot of space, but I'm probably going to put it on my wall. That was the other pickup at the same place I had to pick up, 69 Dodge Charger, made by Mateso, 50 cents. So that was 50 cents, and the hauler was 50 cents. I'm really excited about this one, guys. The Richard Petty limited edition van. Now look at that. It's got the 43 sticker on the front. Banged up real rust. Look at that. That is real rust on a toy. You never see that anymore. It says Petty Enterprises, Richard Petty limited edition. This is made by Ertl. I believe it came out in 1981. And I actually looked it up on eBay. They actually have a little figure that goes with it, a little Petty figure, and inside there is a little captain's seat. The door opens and closes. Of course, it's jacked up a little bit, but look at that. I mean, that is just fantastic. That is an awesome find, and I believe I only paid $2 for that. That makes it even better. I don't know why I picked this up. I picked this up for a dime. This is a Joey Logano wooden block car that I guess Home Depot was selling. So, whatever. And I did pick up 2 video games. Kart Fury for the PlayStation 2 is not complete, does not have the manual, but the disc is in great condition. I didn't realize I already had this game. Made by Midway. And I also picked up Driven, What Drives You. That's right, that eyeball is Rocky, Sylvester Stallone. Terrible movie. This is the video game that goes to the movie, and it is complete. So there you have it, guys. My pickups for the month of September. Really excited about that. Really excited about that, and that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And happy hunting. Keep the collection going.